sales are sinking faster than the Titanic. Not even an Uno reverse card can reverse this trend.
What?
I mean, sure, we can reduce mortgage rates again, but without addressing supply, home prices would just continue to rise.
To infinity and beyond!
And guess what? We'd be back in the same position we're in now. Future homeowners stuck window shopping, with realtors having homeowners feeling like Loc Dog and Ashtray at the corner store and don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice.
Hurry up and buy! Hurry up and buy! Hurry up and buy!
With more interest rate hikes, home sales slowing for the 5th consecutive month, and home sales drastically slowing in South Florida, to some seen as a leading indicator, what does this mean for the real estate market nationally? Will real estate home prices come down? Stay tuned for more. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean McMurray, co-host of BPM REIA Online, and on the phone with us now is Mr. $250 million in real estate transactions, my mentor, my good friend, president and owner of BPM REIA, Anish Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Anish Dave, president of BPM REIA, and super excited to be with you guys today.
Anish, today the Fed decided to raise interest rates 75 basis points. How do you think this will affect home prices, and will we see a further decrease in home sales?
Yeah, I mean, so Sean, what we've been seeing is the rates, but we already knew this was going to happen. We are seeing a slighter correction on pricing. Not as many buyers are in bid wars right now, and maybe the sellers are a little bit more rational too. So what I can tell you is at least it didn't go up 100 basis points. So if there is a bright side, 75 a little better than 100.
Yeah, the general rule of thumb that I see thrown around is for every 1% increase in mortgage rates, the purchaser loses 10% of purchasing power.
Yeah, I mean, as you're saying, Sean, we can't keep this rate going up, 10, 20% every year. Eventually, everyone's going to be priced out of the market. Something's got to give. So finally, there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for first-time home buyers or people actually maybe looking to upgrade their house. So we're getting back to a little bit more normal times.
What's interesting is, despite home sales slowing for the 5th consecutive month as of June, the median home price still managed to set another record at $416,000, although appreciation has decelerated to 13% according to the National Association of Realtors. Could this dynamic spell trouble? This obviously isn't sustainable. Could we see accelerated reductions in home prices?
So, Sean, one of the things that's still happening is there's just not enough inventory. Still have a shortage on housing. So I think, as prices go down a little bit, it's not going to go crazy. Again, we're also still in Florida, so our local market is definitely different from other markets out there around the country.
It's been said that Florida is seen as a leading indicator for the national market, i.e., Florida will be one of the first markets to turn south. According to an article put out by therealdeal.com, we are seeing significant decreases in home and condo sales. Closings fell 16% year over year in the coastal mainland areas of Miami-Dade. Single-family home sales decreased 21%, while condo sales fell 12%. Inventory of single-family homes grew 26%, while condo inventory dropped 32%, which some see as a sign of impending doom. What does this mean for the South Florida market? And if Florida is a leading indicator for the rest of the nation, could deals be on their way for first-time home buyers and investors alike?
Yeah, so, what the single-family space has just a little bit. What we're going to say is, starter homes, income family. Remember, it's still, the guidelines haven't changed on the financing side. FHA loans are 3.5% down. Conventional loans is only a 5% deposit, and there's actually some lenders at 3%. To add in, VAs, our veterans, that, they should get 0% down, too. So what I'm saying is, there's still enough people in the market that's willing to buy. The key is that, they might only pay appraised value, or they might be asking from sellers, closing costs. somewhere in between is what I'm thinking. So again, Florida is a leader, but we are a total different market than other places, whether it's the West Coast or the Midwest. We do have a lot of different factors here with our no state tax. We do have some big companies, hedge funds moving into the South Florida market, which is going to bring a lot of jobs with top level executives and other investors.
The market is crazy right now. I know there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of shocking update from a bunch of talking heads. Hell, we even fit the category. I debate often on whether to create these videos, but when you have a plethora of talking heads telling you the end is near, we felt it important to attempt to ensure there is a balance in coverage and opinions. We do feel there will be a softening with price drops of varying levels in certain markets, but we don't feel it will be catastrophic. Of course, this can change at any moment, but even then, as investors, I am confident in our team's ability to be creative and continue to make deals happen.
Yeah, so, Sean, it is true. I mean, even with a soft correction of 5 or 10% or even 15%, we are still buying properties way under. Again, we're fixing problems for sellers. As experts with violations or liens from the city, we know how to fix them. We know how to negotiate them. Our last deal had almost $800,000 in liens, and we got down to about $1,800. So if you know how to do these things outside the box, there always are going to be deals for us. It's really the general public, or the newbie investor not really knowing how to do things. They're going to be confused and worried more than us.
I agree, Anish. It's something that I always say I'm really proud to be a part of BPM REIA. The team that we have behind us is just the way we're creative with making deals happen. I'm just really proud to be a part of this organization.
So, with us as being investors, experts, take investors like us to fix up some of these houses. The last few houses, they're barely livable. Some almost feel like a teardown. But with our expertise, we know how to actually fix these neighborhoods up or houses, and actually the neighbors are pretty happy. We're the ones that are literally changing their neighborhood and making it more safe for families.
Oh, before you go, you see that little red button that reads subscribe? 63% of you should see that button. Go ahead and move your mouse over and smash that button and the notification bell to ensure you are notified of all our new releases on Mondays and Fridays. Let us know how your market is doing in the comments below and like the video. I'm Sean McMurray.
I'm Anish.
And we are BPM. Thanks for hanging out until the end of the video. Subscribe here or check out these videos. Here's your dad joke of the day. Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house? Because the ghosts bring all the booze. And we're out.